Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I finished level 10 linking my boy EZA SSJ4 Vegeta. We do have him of course under that 200% category lead with the Margin Vegeta Dokkan Fest unit, and we're going to be running him on rotation with the EZA SSJ4 Goku because they do share 6 out of the 7 links. If you're wondering why am I bringing Goku considering Goku's not under the leader skill at all, that is because number one, they do share 6 out of 7 links. When I do link leveling videos, I do want to get all the links off. Primarily, I will focus on who they link best with on the same team, but also in this case, in 3-4 months when the LR SSJ4s drop, both SSJ4s will be under a 200% category lead under the same team, and you will be able to run them together. Of course, with Global having what I like to say Margin Vegeta quite prematurely, it means this is the only 200% lead we got. So we're going to have to do some kind of, mixing and matching, some maneuvering around here and there. So of course, we've also got the SSJ Xeno Vegeta on the team as well for that Vegeta family support. And we're going to see how he does. I've already taken him on the 200% category lead before. He's done really, really well, and he is fantastic. Now, we're going to take that a step further, those level 10 links under the 200% category lead. I'm looking forward to this. Let me know what you think down in the comments after the video. And also, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are new before we do hop into it. But we're going to hop into the Goku event, see what my boy can do, and I'll see you in a sec. So we do have him on rotation immediately with the EZA SSJ4 Goku, which is great. It means we can start getting those links active. We've actually got every single link active right away, which the only link he doesn't share with the SSJ4 Goku is the Saiyan Pride link, which actually is quite a nice link. At level 10 gives attack plus 20%. So you're pretty much going to see what he can do ideally turn 1 without support, which means this is probably going to be quite a short video. I am also considering taking him on a 170 lead to show you what he can do with level 10 links. As I said, the reason why I still kind of do 170 lead showcases and then 200% videos on units that are under the 200% lead of Margin Buu, Saka, Gifted Warriors, or Vegeta's family and Gifted Warriors on Global is just because that's the only one we have right now, so a lot of the units are very limited. So, if you do want to see me take the SSJ4 EZA Vegeta on a 170 lead team with level 10 links, I can still do that, so do let me know down in the comments. But with all of these links active, let's go through what he's getting. So Super Saiyan is giving him attack plus 15%, Saiyan Raw is giving him attack plus 25%, and defense now plus 10%. So immediately we have attack plus 40% right there. Prepared for Battle, key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%. That's what, 45% on attack alone. Shocking Speed, key plus 2 and defense plus 5%. Saiyan Pride, attack plus 20%. GT, key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 10%. That's actually a really nice link at level 10. Literally just purely a key link at level 1. Then once you get to level 10, you get attack and defense plus 10%, which is actually quite nice. And then Fierce Battle, attack plus 20%. So in total, we're getting 15%, 25%, which again is what? 40% prepared for battle, an extra 5%, 45%. Shocking Speed is on defense. Saiyan Pride is 20%, so that's what? 65%. GT, attack and defense plus 10%, that's 75%. Fierce Battle. That's in total an extra attack plus, I think, 95% altogether from his links at level 10, all active, which is actually very nice. So don't forget as well, in his passive, he does get attack plus 150 and defense plus 120. Jesus, turn 1, he's on a 446k attack stat and 176k defense. He is on a 446k attack stat with all of his links active. That's insane. That is amazing. His defense is in a pretty good spot as well. On super attack, he will be greatly raising his defense to 1 turn, which is by 50%, which means after he supers, his defense is going to be in a pretty good spot. Not to mention that counter he does have as well. Defensively, he's looking pretty good, and offensively, he's looking ridiculous. So Goku won't get any super attacks off, even if he does get an additional. He's literally not under any of the leader skills, so he's good. Giving him all these keys right now to my boy Jeets. What's he saying now? 669k attack stat. That is crazy. he's going to be doing some massive, massive damage. What are we saying? 6.6 million. 6.6 million. That is insane. Yes, mine is rainbowed, but I mean, he's what, a year 2 unit? So I mean, you know, I mean, there's going to be a lot of you who probably have at least 2 dupes in this guy. So, you know, me having him rainbowed isn't exactly the most extravagant thing in the world. But a 6.6 million attack stat with all links active. That is insane. His EZA came out, what, 2 years? No, he came out a year ago. And these EZAs are still absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you don't link level, I really do hope this kind of shows you why you should be link leveling. That is crazy. That is tremendous amounts of power. So now we're going to see what he does. I'm going to show you what he does without the Saiyan Pride link, because getting Saiyan Pride off, like, commonly it's obviously a Vegeta link, but not that many, like, not all the Vegeta units have it. So, without Saiyan Pride, we are indeed missing attack plus 20%. So we go down to a 520k attack stat. Don't forget as well, he does raise attack by 30% for 6 turns on super as well, after greatly lowering defense to the enemy as well, and also greatly raising his defense for 1 turn. So actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to get the Saiyan Pride link off as well. So we do have our attack raised by 30% for 6 turns. So now we're on a 580k attack. That's, oh my, that is insane. That is insane. What are we up to now? 807. We super attacked once. I mean, our attack stat has gone up by like, what, 200k? What? Our attack stat has gone up by literally, I think, like 210k, like round about that region. That is actually crazy. That is insane. Don't forget as well, he will raise his attack by 30% for 6 turns. So that is basically like 6 turns of stacking almost, if you will. 6.8. So the actual number on his super attack has only gone up a little bit. But that is almost at 7 mil. If you got an additional, we could actually get through this a bit quicker. But he's almost at 7 million and he super attacked twice. That is insane. That is very, very good. As I said as well, this is not even a unit that has, like, you know, he's just all out raw power, great offensively. Defense, nah, not so good. That's not even the case for my boy SSJ4 Vegeta. Offensively, he is amazing, but his defense is still pretty good. Especially if you get some additionals off as well, because that means you'll be greatly raising your defense twice in 1 turn. That's 100% in total, and on top of having the defense plus 120 at the start of turn on top of that. Don't forget as well, he's also getting additional attack plus 40% when performing a super attack every time as well, which, because it is on super, is multiplicative. But I mean, that's probably why his super attack is jumping up quite a bit. But again, he's raising his attack by 30% for 6 turns on super. So we do have him with support right now, which is attack and defense plus 40%, isn't it? Yep. We're on a 743k attack stat. Oh my god. 743k. And 208k defense. I mean, if we were doing like an ESBR run right now, and we had this as a rotation, and he had 208k defense, and then greatly raises defense by 50% for the turn. Yeah, my boy is sitting good and dealing hefty amounts of damage. What are we saying now? 1.1 mil. 1.1 million with support. By the way, this is without the Saiyan Pride link. The Xeno Vegeta doesn't have the Saiyan Pride link. 7.4 mil. 7.4 million. You want to counter for me as well? Just like, because why not? That's fine. I mean, he does have type disadvantage here. I know it's only, what, the SSJ2 phase? But he does have type disadvantage. He took double digits. And that was on a super attack. That is actually insane. As I said, if you don't level 10 link your units, maybe you're like, I can't be bothered. Maybe you don't fully understand it. I mean, by the way, if you don't understand it, I do have a whole video on it if you want to go check that out on the channel. But if you, for whatever reason, you don't level 10 link your units, you don't link level your units, I really do hope some of these videos are showing you why you should. Because the amount of, as I said, raw power my boy SSJ, like the MONKE power is putting out some serious numbers right now. So even without support, how many times have we super attacked since the first one? So we've been raising our attack, I think, for about, what, 4 turns? Which means we have like 2 turns left. And without support, we're up to a 714k attack stat. 714k. I'm going to use a Yema just in case, because again, Goku isn't under the leader skill right now. So he will take quite a bit of damage having type disadvantage. Now that I've given him some orbs, what are we on? We're literally just over a mil. So we're not quite there yet, you know, without Vegeta's support. You know, we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet after super attacking. But it's still insane. It is still insane. So that means like, what, we're actually not going to be able to get the support on the final turn. We did finally get an additional, which actually would have been great, because then we could have support on his final turn of raising his attack by 30% for 6 turns. But that's fine. All I know is, even without the support, my boy would still be putting out some crazy numbers. Even without support, he's still going to be putting out 7 million attack stats, which is crazy when you think about some of the units in Dokkan right now that put out those level attack stats and where they're considered in terms of the game. You know, like, this is like, you know, current Dokkan Fest numbers. This is what, like, Great Ape Vegeta puts out. And that's during the 7-year anniversary. That's a yellow coin LR. And my boy's putting out after a few super attacks with level 10 links. It's crazy. And what's gonna be even better is, by the time or when the LRSSJ4s drop, not only is he gonna have another 200% category lead to go on, but then he can also go on one of the best teams in the game, which is not only that, but also GT Heroes. GT Heroes were the likes of, you know, the Super Saiyan GT units. You have, of course, the LRSSJ4s. He will also go on one of the best teams in the game. The only thing that lets him down is the fact that he has the same name as, of course, the LR EZA SSJ4 Vegeta will get EZA during the 7-year anniversary. So, I mean, if you don't have them, then at least you have an amazing alternative. I mean, you can still run them on the same team, of course, because they share the same name. But, I mean, my boy from year 2 is still worthy. Let's just put it that way. So we're up to 714k attack stat right now. We're about to end our 6 turns. Let me actually usher, just in case I don't want Goku to die or get us killed. But he goes on one of the best categories in the game on GT Heroes with the LRSSJ4s. So that's another huge bonus riding in my boy's favor. He's just over a mil. Yep, we're about to cap out on how much he does for the 6 turns. It's just over 7 mil, like 7.1. It honestly is ridiculous. In fact, how well does, again, if you have both LRSSJ4s, you're probably not going to be using this EZA SSJ4 Vegeta. But just to actually check, how well does he link with the LRSSJ4 Goku? Let's just say you didn't have LRSSJ4 Vegeta and you didn't pull him in the year 7 anniversary. He does share 5 links out of the full 7 with LRSSJ4 Goku, which is, of course, very nice. And also, how many links does he share with the LRSSJ4s? Like, again, I know you're probably going to be using the EZA, you know, year 4 LRs if you have them, which by all means 100%. I mean, you can run both sets. Which, to be fair, wouldn't be too bad of an idea, but one of them doesn't make it on rotation because, of course, you're going to be wanting those year 7 LRSSJ4s on rotation as well. But just for argument's sake, or just out of curiosity, how well does he link with these two? So let me quickly look. I got them up. What are we saying? How well does he link with the LR SSJ4s that come out in year 7? So they share Super Saiyan. They share Shocking Speed. They share GT. They share Saiyan Raw. They share Fierce Battle. That is what? 5 links? Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, GT. So that's 5 links out of 7. That is still very, very good. And what about when they fuse into Gogeta? When they fuse into Gogeta, they share Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, G. They share the exact same links. They share the exact same links. So, I mean, if you don't have, you know, the year 4 LRs, or specifically if you don't have the LR SSJ4 Vegeta from year 4, and you have to use this one, let's just say you have a very, very good alternative in doing so, especially if you get into level 10 links under that 200% category lead. Not only is his defense in a great spot after he super attacks and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, but then the amount of power, the amount of damage he is putting out on top of that while having a counter is honestly insane. Let's not forget as well, he goes on a lot of great categories. Shadow Dragon Saga, Pure Saiyans be one of the strongest categories in the game. Vegeta's Family, which is a 200% lead as well. A lot of fantastic Vegeta units, which are so easy to link with each other. Worthy Rivals isn't too bad. Saviors is okay. Giant 8 Power as well with all the SSJ4s. Miraculous Awakening, Gifted Warriors, 200% lead, don't forget. GT Heroes, one of the best categories in the game by the time the LR SSJ4s come out. Battle of Fate, Beyond Super Saiyan. He's on some amazing categories as well. I am thoroughly impressed and cannot wait for the anniversary even more now. Let me know what you think of him down in the comments. I'll see you next video, guys, and peace.